Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now this is something a little bit different. I did this a little while ago when I was on holidays, and I just sort of drove in my car, solo trip to go see a waterfall and take photos of it for my photography. I thought I'd do it again today since I've got the day off and I haven't done it in a while, and it's just something to do. So I'm just about to go fill up my car because we need to make sure that tank is full. I got some water, I got some things, you know, if I get stuck or anything, but we'll be right. I'm going to Russell Falls today, which is sort of just past New Norfolk, sort of towards the west coast of Tassie, or sorry, the middle of Tassie more about, but sort of through New Norfolk way. So we're going to be heading there today and taking some photos because I haven't been there for quite a long time. I hope you enjoyed my video. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's go on for a drive.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's flow for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going.
Alright, so I made it. That's always a good part. I've got so much stuff, right? Like I got my tripod in this bag, got my little camera, got my GoPro, got my backpack.
With you, let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.
Awesome seeing that these big trees again. Like, I can't see, but it's above my head. That's massive. Yeah, we used to come here a lot when I was a kid, and just like, obviously I was a little bit shorter then, but then seeing them when you're older, it's like, whoa, this is still so big.
I know I'm not easy, I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And now we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the ball.
This is my favourite part about being on location, like just sitting next to a beautiful lake or river or creek or waterfall for just ages, just taking photos, taking it in, just letting my thoughts run down the river with it. It's just peaceful, you know? I'll also show you guys my kit. So I've obviously got the Canon EOS M50. That's my little handheld one that I love to take just random, you know, on the go photos with, and I use to video stuff while we're away. I also have my Rokinon 14mm manual focus lens. This is a beautiful wide angle lens that I use for my star night photos. Absolutely love this lens. I also have my Canon macro lens. It's a 50mm. It's autofocus and manual focus. I love this for macro and sort of portrait shots. I also have the sun visor, but that's separate. But I've got the 55 to 250mm zoom lens. This is a really good lens to shoot things that are far away. Nice and crisp. I also have my Canon flash. I haven't used this all too much because I don't really do portrait photography much, but it's sort of battery operated, slides in there into the top of the camera. But it's a really, really good flash when I actually have used it for indoor events. I won't get it out, but it's the Turns Pro. We use this as a GoPro time-lapse device. It's worked really well. The only thing it is, it takes 4 AA batteries, so it is a bit hefty on the batteries and they do run out pretty quick. So, but apart from that, it actually does work really well. Obviously got the DJI Mavic Mini drone in there. You guys have seen that before, but for my waterfall shots that are during the day, I have this ND filter. It's a 1000 stop filter, basically black as anything you can't see, so when it's really good for like light reflection when the sun's out, you can get those really long exposure shots without having the sun ruin it. And then obviously got my Canon EOS 600D and the Velbron tripod. Absolutely love this setup and it's my go-to for everything. It works so well for what I need to do. I need to come here during the dark one time because I've never seen a glowworm in real life, and like they look so cute and so pretty, and I'd love to photograph them, so I'm definitely going to have to make an effort to come back here one day in the dark. Falls, guys. Very loud. This is definitely one of my favourite waterfalls. It's not too far from the central of Hobart, so if you guys haven't been here before or you want to come again like I did, come on, check it out. Look how gorgeous it is. My hair is 10 times more curly now. So yeah guys, that was Russell Falls and Horseshoe Falls here at Mountfield National Park. It's about an hour's out of Hobart, a little bit over an hour, sorry, probably an hour and 15 minutes. If you guys haven't been here before, for the locals or for anyone else who wants to come once the borders are open, then I urge you guys to come and see it. They're absolutely beautiful. There's a few more waterfalls in amongst here, but those are the two shortest ones to get to, and there's also like a tall trees walk, like, you know, all the massive trees around. So I urge you guys to come out and see them, because this is one of my favourite ones to do. It's close to home and it's always beautiful. There we go, guys. That was Russell Falls and Horseshoe Falls. It's easy to find. I'll put a map up for you from like Hobart to Mount Field National Park. That's where it actually is. It is located in Mount Field National Park, but there is Russell Falls, which is the first falls that you've seen, and Horseshoe Falls. Like I mentioned, there's a few other waterfalls in there, or like, you know, walks, like the tall trees walk, where you can see, you know, all the massive trees. But they're a bit longer of a walk, so I just wanted to, you know, do a bit of a quick one today. And I was going to be sitting there for quite a while taking photos, as I usually do, but I really wanted to come for a drive and take you guys along with me. I miss doing this. Like, this is what I love. I love going for a drive, listening to music, you know, videoing or recording the trip, and creating a video. And my therapy is honestly this. Like, I love, as I mentioned, I love sitting by a creek or a waterfall or some sort of body of water and just sitting there for ages, just taking photos, you know, letting my thoughts run down the water with it and just absorbing it all in. Like, that today brought me so much joy doing that, because I love doing that and I miss doing that. So I'm so happy I was able to do that and take you guys along for the ride. So I really hope you enjoyed. Give me a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And if you want to check out my other videos, I've got a few more, or quite a few more, you know, road trip ones and ones with my partner in the four-wheel driving camping. So feel free to check them out. But yeah, if you guys haven't been here before, or you just want to go again, then I urge you guys to get out to Mount Field National Park. It's a beautiful part of Tassie. It's one of my favourite waterfalls and one of my favourite little walks to do, because it's, like I said, close to home. It's pretty short. It's not too difficult. And it's just absolutely stunning. Like, every time I go there, I'm just blown away every time, because it's just such a beautiful little spot. So get out there, guys, enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one.